Welcome back to Bake the Book Tarot. These are going to be your weekly love messages for the week of June 27th through July 3rd. And these messages are for Scorpio. Okay. Your week's been well, Scorpio. Hope you had a great weekend. Let's see what your overall energy is this week. 9 of Coins. I'm still thinking, I don't know if you're involved with an Aquarius, but I still have Aquarius on the brain. So 9 of Coins here shows that this is physical independence, being independent, taking care of oneself, one's own needs here, being able to rely on yourself. The energy of 9 of Coins here. Your overall energy this week, Scorpio, is 4 of Swords. And the reason why, Scorpio. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, this could be you. Cups represent water signs. Somebody is not sharing their feelings. Somebody may be over emotional at this time, or going through a hormonal imbalance. Somebody is very upset, crying, maybe even tendencies towards bipolar disorder. There may be some mental health issues going on here, or an emotional imbalance. Someone is more emotional than usual. And because of that, you are taking a break from being independent this week. I'm seeing perhaps you're going through something emotionally here, which is making you more emotional than normal, outwardly so. And Scorpio, you don't like to show your emotions on your sleeve here. So you're taking a break from this independent attitude to work on your emotions, I think, this week. So you're just taking some peace and quiet to yourself, being more independent from others, and just getting some privacy and some much needed time and space to yourself. What your situation is with your love interest this week, Scorpio. I feel like some of you are taking a break from your love interest. Page of Swords comes up here for the situation with your love interest this week. The energy of this Page of Swords, Scorpio, is the 2 of Pentacles. And the reason this Page of Swords is here is because of the 9 of Cups in reverse. So a Page of Swords is about keeping an eye on something. Mental curiosity here. So you're more curious or more communicative with your partner or your love interest at this time. And the energy of that is 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling things, juggling your time, balancing your time, balancing your money, balancing your assets, balancing a job and a relationship, or a job and a romantic interest here. And so I'm seeing, for some of you, you're more interested in learning how to balance your time better, or balance these 2 assets better, balance things going on in your life better, or you may be talking to your partner or your romantic interest here about how you can better balance your time, how you can better spend time with one another and still focus on what you need to do. Or you may just be juggling topics of interest here as well. I'm seeing for some people that there's a lot of communication here, a lot of interest in talking. Somebody's initiating talking here about different topics. I feel like some people, maybe the topics aren't of interest, or one of the topics is of interest to an individual, and the other isn't. And the reasons why this is happening I feel like some of you are having to juggle how much communication there is. Because maybe you're excited talking to this individual, or this person likes to talk a lot, and you're having to say, okay, well, I have to do some other things. Maybe you're having trouble setting boundaries here, Scorpio, or they're having trouble setting boundaries with you, but I feel like it's the opposite based on your need for relaxation and space. You're having to tell this person that, I need to balance my time better, so I'm going to need some space. I appreciate all the communication, I like the talks we have, but I need to add something else here into my life that's more important at this time. And that's because Nine of Cups here, you're not getting your wishes met. You're not getting what it is you need. Well, at least from your partner. You're not getting what it is you need. So let's see how you're viewing the situation this week, Scorpio, with your partner or your love interest. Three of Wands has come out quite a bit. So Three of Wands is about choosing some passion or hobby that you're really interested in and starting to set the motion into going forward with it. This is your future visions. So that's that's how you're viewing the situation. You're viewing the situation as putting physical energy into a forward moving motion. The Two of Cups in reverse is the energy of this. And the reason why is the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what you're planning here, this is more about planning, energetically planning, is some sort of breakup. You're viewing the situation as kind of like a breakup, kind of like we need some space, we need to take some time off here. Two of Cups in reverse, you're not sharing that cup of love with somebody, you're declining that offer. And that's because here we have the Five of Cups in reverse, because you're regretting something too much, or you're needing to move on from something in your past. Scorpio, this is very much your energy of regrets, loss, focus on that which is gone, that which is not here. And so there are things here that you are upset about, and there's things that are still good in your life. But with this, you're focusing a lot on what has passed, your regrets in life. I'm not seeing major arcana yet, but I'm feeling this is a very heavy, tense energy regarding what you're going through at this time. And so that's why you want some space from your partner so that you can deal with your emotions without seeming in any way emotionally weak. Or you just need the space. For some of you, you just need the space to deal with your emotions on your own. Now let's see the cause of your situation, Scorpio. Judgment. It's a realization that you made here. So the energy of this Judgment card is the Sun. You realized what made you happy. Okay. I'll take both of them. And that's because of the Knight of Wands with the Star card. Now this could be an Aquarius because the Star card represents Aquarius, and the Knight of Wands came out with what Aquarius has been doing in their reading. But because you impulsively acted on a wish, you wished for something and you acted on it. You're realizing what makes you happy now. So you're needing to take some space, probably to reassess whether this relationship is what you want, or if there's something else you want, because you acted on some wish you had, you got what you wanted. And you're reassessing your relationship now to determine if this is also what you want. Now let's see what your hopes are in moving forward with your love interest here. The Hanged Man, that's looking at something from another perspective, being stuck and having to hold on. Let's see what the energy of this Hanged Man is for your hopes of moving forward. It's the Page of Cups, giving a gift, a surprise, treating somebody with care and affection, something very innocent, pure, and giving to somebody something small. Usually to lighten the mood. I'm seeing to lighten the mood here. Let's see why. The Hermit in reverse. Coming out of a hermit tendency, coming out of withdrawal to focus on oneself. Your hopes are when you do that, because I see right now you're only at the aspect of needing to withdraw. So your hopes in moving forward with this person are that when you withdraw from this, from your hermit tendency, from your break, that you can give some sort of gift that helps this person determine whether they want to stay with you or not, or determine what you mean to them. It doesn't have to be a physical gift. It's just a gesture of care and affection. So you need to retreat for a while, but you're planning to come back into this person's life. And you're planning when you come back from this person's life, once you've exited your retreat and reemerge, that you can give something to this person that shows that you care enough to still be with this individual. Now let's see what your outcome is for this week, Scorpio. Seven of Coins. So that's investing time and energy and resources into watching and waiting for something to pay off. You can see the hourglass here. So it's about waiting. It's a waiting game, investing and waiting. Let's see what the energy of this card is. Six of Swords. And the reason why this is here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So this week's outcome, you're investing your resources into taking a little journey away, taking some space and moving forward. Okay, you could have taken a loss here and are just moving away from something. You taking a break, taking a vacation, taking a cruise, getting away. So you're investing time into getting away from something. And that's because Eight of Cups in reverse, you were unable to walk away from something. Because you were unable to walk away from something or relinquish an emotional tie with something or someone here, you're needing to take space. You're needing to invest time into taking a break because you didn't walk away previously. Okay. So let's see, Scorpio, what's a card of advice for your Oracle? Is new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. So, this week, you may experience new love. It's a possibility here. Or you could just reemerge with new love for this individual when you come back from retreating. So, I feel like it didn't really show in the beginning here, but there may have been some issues with your relationship or with this love interest where you've tried to walk away before. And now it's just come to a head here and you're having to take space because you didn't give yourself space beforehand. So with space comes love. with distance, the heart grows fonder. With time, the heart grows fonder. So, unless a new love really does emerge, you may just have a new, renewed love here with your partner or love interest. For those singles, there's definitely signs of new love coming into play here. If you have a romantic interest with somebody here and it's not quite paying off, there may be somebody else coming. Just be patient. All right, Scorpio. Have a good rest of your week. Take care. I will see you next week.